With the ANNAMACHARYA Kruti in Raga Bhavli. Before I conclude, I know it's been a bad weather day. Believe me, if it's back home, nobody turns up for the concert. Thank you for coming and listening so in such rapt attention. I must congratulate Shadaji and Dr. SRIRAM, who both are here, for wonderfully doing this festival year after year. I think it is the 12th year. It's really very, very heartening to see that, so many Veena players I heard in the beginning. It's wonderful. Congratulations to both of you and your team for putting up such a wonderful Veena festival year after year. I hope you will have enough and more strength to take it forward. I've been talking to Shadaji for a long time, almost 2 years, saying that my dream is to do a 25 Veena ensemble here with all the local Veena players. Hopefully I'll get the cooperation of all the local teachers here who can come together for this show. Hopefully we can put it up next year, because back home I have done many of these ensembles, 25 Veenas, 50 Veenas. The maximum I have done is 75 Veenas. I don't think I want to do that here, but I definitely would love to do that, and I hope we'll be able to do that with Shardaji's enthusiastic team and committed. She's very committed to what she's doing, and I'm honored that she has hosted my Guru many times, and I'm honored to come for this festival. And I always say this, Sai is here, Pandu, for us. For me, it's like having family, having my Guru here. Through him, I see, I recollect so many things. I'm here because of my Guru, Shri Chitti Babu. Thank you, Pandu, for being here, and thank you all for being here. And my accompanying artists, they're all playing with me for the first time. They've all done a wonderful job. He is my good friend Viji's disciple. I and Viji play very often back home in India. Vijay Lakshmi, Lalgudi Vijay Lakshmi's disciple. I'm so glad that he was able to accompany me. I'm so grateful. I don't think I should say anything about him because he is Thiruvarur Bhaktavatsalam student, and he comes from such a beautiful school. And I know it's very difficult to accompany Carnatic musicians who do a lot of calculations, who do a lot. Our music is like that, which is very complex, and he did it beautifully with his servant.
Dr. SUMA SUDHINDRA. We are truly honored to have you here today, and it is an extraordinary concert. And thank you very much for bringing Tarangini VEENA, because one of our youngsters today talked about all the 68 different Veenas that were mentioned in previous textbooks. And that young lady, she's not here, Monica Eramili, she wrote nice notes about it. And she did say that after 4 centuries later, there's another new Veena came into existence with all its requirements, that is Tarangini Veena. Wonderful, wonderful, thank you very much. And I request Dr. Tata Prakasham Garu and our Lady of Honor, Ms. Rachel, please come to the stage for us.
सान्द्रन्येष्याञ्जते इवाञ्जनदाहुं संहृण्णानीति द्वादशा अरत्रीरशना भवते द्वासमासाः संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवते उर्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रा नक्षत्रं भवते चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म यदस्वमेधः समृज्यै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Krishnamurthy. Tell him to show the plaque, Krishnamurthy. Subramanian.
Subbu, can you show the shield?
A plaque. Me, show me. Thank you. Thank you. All right. There. Call him Subbu.
Subbu. Krishnamurthy is his father's name.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Subramanian is his
name. Okay. Thank you.
Can I take this honor?
शरदिन्दु विकास मन्दहासां स्फुरदिन्दीवरलोचनाभिरामां अरविन्द समान सुन्दरास्याम् अरविन्दासन सुन्दरीमुपासे शरणं करवाणि शर्मदन्ते चरणं वाणि चराचरोपजीव्यं करुणावसुणैः कटाक्षपातैः कुरु मामम्ब कृतार्थसार्थमाहं शारदा शारदाम्भोज वदना वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वदास्माकं सन्निधिः सन्निधिं क्रियात् कुरु प्रसादं वाग्देवी येन दिव्यामि सर्वतः गुरु प्रसादं च लभे यमिन्द्रोऽपि न संस्पृशेत् दयमान दीर्घनयनां देशिकरूपेण अभ्युदयां वामकुच निहित वीणां वन्दे संगीतमातृकाम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
Give me a few minutes. Can we have one performance and then do it? It's not ready. It's ready? Yes. Okay.
Can you just move this a little bit? And can you move this a little bit so you can get the whole thing? Thank you. I don't know what this is.
On behalf of SAPNA, I'm truly humbled and very grateful to our mridangist Subramanian Krishnamurthy Garu and DHANANJAY KUNTE on tabla and KARTHIK IYER. You have given us a wonderful concert today, and thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for this gift to us. Thank you. And before I give the phone, I would give the phone to Dr. Dada Prakasan for a minute. Please.
Good evening. You guys want to hear more music? Or? Yes. Raise your hand. How many people want to hear more music? Okay. I'll take a minute here to introduce this young lady here. Her name is Rachel Osira, a fellow Rotarian of the Rotary Club of Naperville. She is very humble, an honest and dedicated worker, volunteer, does a lot of work. I call her the senior diamond of the club. And she has been to India once during her business career. And so she knows about India. More than that, she loves Indian food. So she already had a good taste of the food. And Rachel, I want to ask her to say just a minute about what she does as well. But she is a very passionate volunteer, and she works for the Park District of Aurora here. Rachel, what do you say?
Well, thank you, and thank you for all the hospitality, the beautiful music. It's the first time I visited the temple. I live in Aurora, and I drive by, and I always admire it, and I have to thank Prakash and all of you for inviting me here today to enjoy the concert. And I hope to help out with a special request from some of my friends with finding a good home for a beautiful art collection. So thank you very much for your hospitality. And beautiful evening and lovely people.
This is a great surprise to me. Another Prakash here. He is a fellow Rotarian and a native of Vijayanagaram. The Vijayanagaram has been a tradition. Give him a big clap. He's visiting us for the first time, and it is a great surprise to see Prakash. And he's also a great lover of music. and is one of the key instrumental persons in Vijayanagar to organize a lot of cultural festivals like this. Good
evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I think all Indian nationals who are in music lovers and patrons and benefactors will be really surprised to see there's an Indian Music Experience Museum in Bangalore worth 50 crores, which is headed and conducted by Dr. SUMA SUDHINDRA. She'll give a brief presentation for 7 minutes, if possible, so you can go see what it means. Slide presentation.
Thank you, Dr. SRIRAM. Indian Music Experience is first of its kind museum in India, in Asia. There are only 4 museums like this all over the world dedicated to music. So we have just opened to the public on November 1st. We have officially not yet inaugurated it, but you can visit it. It's located in JP Nagar, Bangalore. I have some brochures here, so you can pick it up. So as you say, you can see it's a very interactive, experiential museum. It's all about look and feel of it and how you experience it, not about like most of the Indian museums will say don't touch, but here we say touch everything. So we have 3 parts. This museum has 3 parts. The first one is the sound garden, as you see. If you can just read. This is the singing stone, which is similar to the one which is in Hampi, where you could hit the pillars and it would say Sarigamapa. Instead of that, it makes musical notes. It's made out of granite. One has the high pitch and one has the low pitch. We have 10 installations like this, which is nowhere in India. These 10 installations are all very friendly to the environment. It's outside. Most of the museums have gardens as outside, but we thought we'll have a sound garden. We also have a learning center where we are starting our diploma courses, and we have more than 120 students. So the introductory theatre talks about all the genres of music which are presented in the museum. We have made a film of 5.5 minutes. I think you need to go a little slow. I can't go this fast. So the introductory film talks about all the genres of music which are represented in the museum. We have from the folk to the modern music. Yeah, next one. The first gallery is the contemporary expressions. Why did we do this? Because we thought youngsters would come and enjoy seeing what is happening in their times, so they can recognize many of the heroes and people whom they love as musicians. And the next gallery is the living traditions, where we talk about the Carnatic music and the Hindustani music. This is our biggest gallery, which has the maximum number of specific interactives, where we have introduced the concept of Tala, Raga, Shruti, and also we have a very beautiful film on Chakra, and also we have a very nice interactive on the composers and the concept. If you have not understood what goes on in a Carnatic concert, you can listen to Carnatic concert and at the same time get the explanations out of the artists. The next gallery is of folk, which is very popular in India, and we have woven this through many stories, and it's very colorful gallery. The melting pot talks about the influences India had from the foreign countries, like the violin came from West, the harmonium came from the West, the piano came from Portuguese. So we have talked about all the influences, and also about how jazz came into India and how many of the contemporary music has come to India. And the next one is the instrument gallery. This is the only gallery where we have a lot of artifacts. We have 108 instruments which are there, which have been, it represents all the genres from tribal to the classical. And we also have, music played a very important role in our independence movement. We have talked about Gandhiji's bhajans. And surprisingly, we also had protest music at that point of time, and Ravi Shankarji was a big part of the protest music. We have talked about all that. All these music has been curated and it is in the iPad. So there are many listening stations. There are 48 listening stations. You can listen to the music. The next one is Stories Through Song. Of course, this is the most popular Bollywood movies. We have talked about, not about the movies, how from the theatre, the cinema started, how the theatre influenced, why music played such an important role in the Bollywood. So we have taken those lines, and then because if you see in early 20th century, there was a great influence of theatre. See, in the theatre, most of the musicians were all trained musicians. So that influence played a very major role when the Bollywood cinema started. And the Reaching Out Gallery talks about from wax cylinder, we have all the models from wax cylinder, the gramophone to the digital age. And the next one is about this, he's really going fast. So the Stars Gallery talks about 100 musicians who made Indian music what it is today, and we have curated a lot of their biodatas, their interviews, their music, everything has been curated and put. And we also have a recording studio next to this, where you can record the old Hindi songs and make it into the modern way, and then also take a photograph and choose a cover of LP and email it to yourself. It's a fun thing to do, and we have 9 galleries like this, and we also have a concluding theatre where we do live music every Saturday and Sunday. This museum is open for public, and this has been supported by Brigade Group. They are very big builders in Bangalore. As Dr. SRIRAM was mentioning, we have spent about 42 crores on this project. This is designed by Gallagher's from America. They have designed many museums like the Grammy Museum and many in Smithsonian. They are based out of Washington. We have collaborated with many internationally renowned artists and musicologists from India. The best brains in India have worked with us, and we have been able to put up this museum. It's a beautiful experience. If you are in Bangalore anytime, please do come visit us. And as the museum has to sustain, we need people to come in. Please spread the word. And thank you for this great opportunity for me to talk about the museum, which has been my passion for the last 9 years. I've put my best time putting up this museum. Other than my concerts and students, all my time has been spent on putting this museum together. Thank you. The models from wax cylinder, the gramophone.